a quick tip for everybody.
Well, you're going through all the little things and giving people
Yeah.
pointers and showing them everything, and I just went to the next area.
Well, a quick tip for everybody: instead of sitting there, I mean, you can consume souls. You can do, and like in Dark Souls 2, how you consume multiple at the same time, or you can just save them and come and sell them. You can actually sell them for the same amount that they're worth. It actually moves a lot faster, unless you need souls. Out, you know, unless you actually
Which
need
is what
souls.
they saw me doing a moment ago.
Yeah. I normally sell pretty much everything because early on. I even sell my embers because my first two. I sell my first two. Because I normally with the exception of today, normally I'm soloing the first area, either embered or unembered. It doesn't really matter. But I sell them because it gives me 2,000 souls, or it gives me 1,000 souls each ember. And now, as you can see, with the minor runarounds I've done, I have 14,500 souls. I normally have 15,000, but I bought the soapstone for 500. I should buy the dried fingers, but I'm not going to, because what I want to do is I want to level up.
Then take note.
And get my stats to 16, and I'm gonna go 16 and 14. There we go. You bump up my vigor a couple of points, bump up my endurance. And I just thought about saying something, and then I forgot what it was.
Farewell,
awesome. Let me take this out. Now I will let everybody know that there is an early on trick jump to get to a shard, but I wasn't going to do that until later. I wasn't going to show that until later on, because I'm a firm believer in people playing the game in a little bit more legitimate way the first time they run through it, and then use all the little tips and tricks later on. I mean, you don't get very much out of it, really. I mean, you can get a gesture, some iron bracelets, an Estus shard, which will give you 5 Estus shards, or 5 Estus flasks, and you can get the silver covetous ring. But the silver covetous ring is nice. It is really nice. It was really helpful. But for your initial run through of this area, you know the enemies are what? KT is killing someone right now for 30 souls. So with the silver covetous ring, you'll get 33. So excited. But also, there is a key that the chick sells for 20,000 souls. Yeah, it sounds like a lot, but you get access to all those items I just named off, along with you also gain access to the Firekeeper's set, as well as a ring called the Estus ring, which increases the healing effect of your Estus flasks on top of everything else. And looks like there's mad warriors already here. Oh, I don't have my password on. Oh well. But here is High Wall of Lothric. And I am actually going to go and do the exact same run that Katie was just talking about to go and get that bow. This dude's a dick, right off the bat, because otherwise he's just going to be shooting at you while you're trying to take on the dogs, and that just gets annoying.
Yeah, I forgot to make any commentary on that.
These guys pretty much do nothing to you unless you actually hit them and don't kill them. They will actually attack you after that, but until you strike them or you bump in, I think it's bumping into them, they will just sit there and cower and whine and act like a bitch. And here's Fat Boy. I missed the parry on that. Ooh. Oh, hello, Axe Wielder. You're not supposed to be here yet. Looks like I'm taking Halberd Guy and Axe Wielder at the same time. Let's just do the backstab, and then the heavy strike. Finish him off. That was fun.
Alright, here, dude.
I
My
just
sign's at
got
the
bountiful
bonfire.
sunlight.
Nice. And I'm pass it under Ryder.
Alright. I'm just getting my bow right now.
What was that, Jess?
High wall of
That's where
Lothric.
we meet. Oh,
I wall Lothric and Ryder is spelled with the Y.
R-Y-D-E-R.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All lowercase.
All
Yes.
lowercase.
Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Just for you people that are new to the game, the password is actually very useful. The weird thing about it is that you could be a level 1 character and summon a level 700 character to come and assist you, which is really cool.
Or in this case, whatever level you are, summoning a level 170.
In this case, exactly. That is pretty. I mean, that's pretty cool. The thing that sucks is that if you're summoning a higher level player to your world, he gets dramatically nerfed on his health. And I don't think he gets nerfed on his HP, but he also gets nerfed on the amount of damage that he does.
He will get nerfed on his HP.
Yeah, he will get. You'll get.
All
sorry.
stats will be equivalent to the world that he is entering.
I'm
But
sorry,
he will still have all of his spells.
Yeah. Well, no, I think I said
Branded
HP
weapons.
instead of FP. I was trying to say FP. His mana won't be. Your mana won't be nerfed, but everything else
Sign is
pretty
down.
much will. All right, who's gonna do the summoning initially?
You are. I already have my sign down. I'm already to the
Alright.
almost to the next bonfire.
All right, there's Kusanagi.
I'm ready at the dragon right now. I'll wait
Ah, okay.
and show people the dragon. Well, we'll let them see the dragon in your world since we're doing the run in your world. But I was just right up the stairs before aggroing him, his little thing.
And there is our friend Jesse. Or as his gamer tag is. What is your gamer tag, dude? I don't.
Reliable Rattler.
Reliable Rattler. Sorry, I'm a little blonde at the moment. It's kind of funny.
Didn't dye your hair.
At the moment,
Shut up, KT. Alright. Ah! No violence!
I have no health. This is stupid. Which way are you going?
This way. I already went and got my longbow, so I don't have to go back the other direction.
Okay, kill the screamer.
Oh, if you do summon somebody into your world, it will increase the health. I don't know if it increases the damage really, but it will jack up the health of the enemies that you're fighting. I don't really notice it doing more damage than they normally do, but I'm being an asshole and killing all the little servant guys for this exact reason. In Dark Souls 3, now it's no longer like 1 Titan shard and 2 and 3. It's to upgrade. The first upgrade is 2, the second upgrade is 4, and the third upgrade is 6. Just to get an item to a +4, or a +3.
love that chaos vestiges.
That's what's equipped.
So in essence, to get a weapon to go from tier to tier, which is going to be Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, and Titanite chunks, to finish off with the Titanite slab.
Don't forget your item over here.
Oh, there's
Drop down
firebombs
around and
here.
get out this one.
If for people that are going to run spellcasting, sorry, Jesse. This is where you find your binoculars. So I have noticed that spellcasting does work in this game with binoculars as it did in Dark Souls 2 for your medium to long range spellcasting. So just so you know, here's a drop down right here for your lightning buff item, the golden pine resins. And that drop down just takes you into this room.
You can also aggro the dragon if it has landed from this window right here. If someone was to aggro the dragon right there, then
that is very
all
true.
of the enemies would die without being brought to you.
Very
But
true.
you got to make the dragon land first. To do that, you've got to go up the stairs to the left over here. Go ahead, KT.
You went for the special kill.
I used to like killing him that way. It's fun.
Well, while you guys are
Land,
aggroing him,
run away.
Get back on the ground. You're already dead. You don't know it. No, I'm dead. I was wrong. He showed me the way.
Kusanagi died.
Dead.
So you guys know, what I just did is I just did a speed run to go and get my claymore. So now, as you can see, the stats are 16, 13, strength and dex, and it'll bump me from a 128 to a 158. And now I have my Beast of Burden. Oh, I shouldn't say Beast of Burden, Beast Slayer. And I will, while Rattler's running ahead, just beating the piss out of everything, I'm going to go back and pick up KT because he was a loser and died. Which I can't really say, I can't crack too many jokes because I almost died myself. So, it works.
No, 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 no.
What was the rapid nose for? Oh, are you dying? Uh-oh.
Well, Harridan, like I said, I was already at the dragon spot. I tried to run past the dragon real quick to do the, put my sign down by where the mimic it was. But instead of all my guys getting burned to death,
I just watched your broadcast. I just watched your broadcast. You got pinned in that doorway and they fucked you up. Isn't that fucking sexy?
I was right there and I was just gonna put my sign down for you, but now it's gonna be back at the bonfire while I have to do my run back there to where I was. They usually just get burned to death. Why was the majority of them still alive?
No idea. I just heard your sign. Oh, there it is.
Don't have time for you. Get out of my way.
That's kind of funny.
I'll
like
kill
on
you
your
before I fade.
on your broadcast, I just saw you put down your summoning sign as it was appearing in my world.
Like, wow, that is instantaneous right there.
Yeah, actually, oh, I left one of these dudes alive. Backstab! The Kusanagi has arrived. Sorry, his name is Kusanagi. I call him Kusanagi just because it's our little joke, or my little joke, I should say.
It's his nickname for me. Like his name, instead of Harridan, I call him Harrowin.
Apparently, I always meet up. Oh, don't kill me, you bitch! No, 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 no.
I was thinking of the other Harrowin.
Oh. We need a special. So you guys can see, there's a massive dragon above me. He cannot attack me right here. Well, he won't attack me right here. He probably could if he really wanted to.
Stop breathing fire.
Oh, I can make an attack.
What I probably should have done is while I was in town before I came here, I probably should have spent some souls to buy arrows so I can just knock the dragon away. You don't exactly kill. You are lagging like a mofo.